Hey guys, it's Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix into the Tarot. I'm going to do a reading for the Sages out there. So Sagittarius people, get ready for a reading. Okay, you could have Sagittarius as your sun sign. It could be your moon, your rising sign, your Venus. It could be your north node. It could be, I think I have Sagittarius in my chart. I just can't remember what it is. Okay. But yeah, Sagittarius could be anywhere. Or you could just be, you know, you could be stopping by my channel and be like, hey, that one looks interesting. You know, and hey, if the reading resonates, cool. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. Thank you all for your likes, your comments, for sharing my content. I truly appreciate all of y'all. If you're new here, welcome. Okay. I'm glad that you're here. I hope you get some kind of helpful information from this reading today. This is going to be a general reading, not a personal one-to-one reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she could be a he. Okay? It's all about the energy. This is going to be a reading for summer. Okay, so for June, July, and August, we're going to see what we get, what we can pull, what energy is going to be coming in for y'all for June, July, and August. Okay, and yeah, we'll get some tarot. We'll start with the oracle, and then move along through different energy cards. Put a little list back up here. Yeah. Alright guys, so let's get started. I do use a bell, which can be very loud. I'm going to show y'all how loud it can be so that whenever I do warn you about the bell, you'll know to mute. Okay? I'm going to ring the bell. Okay? Just to cleanse the energy. Okay? Put on some lip gloss so that my lips don't stick together during this reading. I hate that feeling when your lips kind of, it's like your mouth is getting all, you know, sticky from talking so much, and then your lips are like sticking together. Oh, I can't stand that. Move a little rock out of the way. Get my coffee cup moved out of the way, my glasses. I hope that y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are having a good June so far. Sorry I'm a little behind on the readings. I was wanting to get these out before, you know, by the end of May, have all of them done and posted, but it did not work out that way. Life happens. Life happens. Okay? And things just get thrown off kilter. So, and that just seems to be happening to me all the time here lately. It's like, no, I have a better idea. Here's what we're going to be doing. You know, God's like, you know, I need to work with God on my plans more. I try, but you know, sometimes I think I know best, which is not good. Yeah, so I have little cards here. June, July, whoops, and August. Gotta make sure y'all can see that good. I guess your little camera isn't dirty because I did have my fingers on it earlier. Okay, let's get you an oracle card for each month. For the Sagittarius Collective. Let's go. Before I start pulling. Alright, for the Sagittarius Collective, for the month of June, what would you like for them to know for the month of June, please? What energy will the month of June bring for them? Weave together the crown you deserve. Nice. Number 14, hey, Number 14. That is the Sagittarius card in the tarot. It's the Temperance card is number 14. That's funny. You're in your energy, man, in the month of June. That's good. Treat your body like the palace it is. Hello. For the Sagittarius collective for the month of July, what would you like for them to know for the month of July, please and thank you? 2. Okay. Do it for you. That's 41. That's 14 backwards. Oh. Okay. 41, 14 backwards. You could be feeling off kilter. Do it for you. You could be off kilter about a decision that you have to make. You may have to swim away from someone in the month of July, okay? But do it for you, okay? Do it for you. You can manifest your every wish. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then for the month of August, for the Sagittarius collective, for the month of August, what would you like for Sagittarius to know? The Sagittarius collective. What message do you have for them for August, please and thank you? There we go. Well, it doesn't feel like one's going to come out. Universe, we're all just stardust. Yeah, no division, you know. We're all equal, you know. Princess, you can be your own knight, okay? Yeah. Hello. Pardon my throat. It is very dry. Very dry today. I need to make me a cup of tea. Drinking coffee, which is very dry. It's bitter. I mean, it's not dry, but it's bitter. You know what I mean. Water. That's what I need to be drinking right now. Number 14. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. This right here is the ultimate card of celebration, not just of yourself, you're amazing though, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your own crown each and every morning, go and help someone else put on theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread, so don't waste it. Self-love is essential, but community is important too. So make sure you're helping others put their crowns on too. In the month of June, it's like you're gaining confidence. That's good. Number 35. You'll need confidence to swim away from this situation. Think of this as the Lover's reverse from traditional tarot. You've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark and they've hurt you before. This could refer to a lover or it could refer to another loved one, such as a friend or family member. To put it simply, you deserve better treatment and you're never going to find it with them. Leave now. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe swimming away. Make sure you'll have someone safe with you when you go to leave a toxic situation, you know. Make sure you have someone safe, someone that you can trust with you. You can manifest your every wish. It's time for you to take your goals and turn them into your reality. Create that dream board. Wish on those shooting stars. Write in a daily manifestation journal. Cast a small or large spell. The universe is waiting to give you exactly what you deserve, given that it's best for everyone involved. Keep in mind that you also need to believe that you deserve it. Yeah, it's one of the things you have to do when you're manifesting. You have to believe, you know, like when you're praying, you have to believe that God's already answered it, you know, and He has. If you think about it, He's omnipresent. So He could have heard about your dream back in 2005. He knew you were going to dream about it in 2025. He knew that you were going to ask for it in 2025. And so then He sets everything up to where He can answer it within a week after you've prayed for it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's a little longer because of the things He has to set up in order to make that happen for you. You know what I mean? It's really neat if you think about it like that. And number 1, Princess. You can be your own knight. You may be in a dire situation you need escaping from. Rest assured, you have the power within to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or a chivalrous knight in shining armor. You've got your own shield and sword. God's help. And God help anyone who thinks they can do a better job. Yeah. Yeah, so you may be in a dire situation. Yeah, something you need to swim away from. It's like maybe in August you finally get the courage to do it, to just do it, to just leave. That's good. Especially if it's a toxic situation. You know, I'm not going to tell anybody to stay in something like that. Ever. I'm not. Okay. Alright, let's get y'all an energy card. Excuse me. Wow. Allow. Just shot out into my lap. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. Okay, keep that in mind for this summer, okay? I don't know why, but I feel like that message needed to be heard. It shot right out up into my lap. Okay, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, for the Sagittarius people, for the month of June, what energy will June bring for the Sagittarius collective? Thank you. Miracles, worth manifest. Yeah, you're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that way, or that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case, however. You are worthy and you have the inherent value. And you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. Yeah, weave together the crown you deserve. See your worth, absolutely. And here's this manifest. You're always manifesting. Whether you're aware of it or not, manifestation is based on your thoughts and, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Absolutely, guys. And miracles, you're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Wow. Alright, for July, for the month of July, for Sagittarius, for the Sagittarius collective, the month of July. Please and thank you. What's the energy going to be like for the Sagittarius collective in the month of July? Thank you. Patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to at this moment. In this moment, have patience. It will eventually work out. Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step toward creating an amazing life. So turn your focus away from this situation on into this situation, okay? Turn it away from toxic situations and toward manifesting better ones, okay? That's what I feel like for that. Yeah. You're shifting your focus. Alright, for the Sagittarius collective for the month of August. Please and thank you. Have faith and align. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Hello, people. Have faith. God's got your back, man. Right now, whatever it is, you know, whatever the situation is that you're going to have to swim away from, you know, it feels like a toxic situation. It's like right now you're finding out your worth. You're seeing your worth, you're seeing your value, and you're already starting to manifest, you know, that you're going to be able to walk away, you know, from things that don't align with you. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. Okay? It looks like there's something on that little camera. Hang on, guys. Oh yeah, that looks better, I think. It don't look foggy or whatever it was looking like. Alright, let's get y'all some intention cards. I should have turned the air conditioner off. I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Okay. It's just so chilly. It gets so cold back here in my bedroom. I'm gonna put on a shirt. I mean, this flannel. Okay. That's better. Keeps me a little warmer. I'm gonna go live today. Today's Tuesday. I don't know why I'm saying this, but anyway, yeah, today's Tuesday, June 3rd. I'm gonna go live on today on my Facebook account. If any of y'all are interested in that. I go live on Facebook on Tuesdays at 2:22 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I go live on Fridays, Paint With Me Live Fridays on Facebook at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. My Facebook account is Cheyenne, CHEYENNE .1978. Okay. I don't know why that came out, but anyway. Let me shuffle these. I think that's what I was doing. I got so distracted. Y'all could get so distracted that, you know, this summer. I don't know. Yeah, y'all need to focus. Alright, for my Sagittarius collective for the month of June. What energy will June bring for the Sagittarius collective? Thank you. Apology. So someone may be coming in with an apology. Wow, I found my other glasses. That's cool. Okay. I'm not yet over what happened, but an apology could begin to mend things. Okay. Greed. It's mutual. Could be a family member. They want to make plans. Okay. But it's like in the month of June, this person you may have to swim away from, to me it seems like they're frustrated. I'm irritated with what I can't control and want you to feel as badly as I do. So maybe they can't control you, and it frustrates them because now you know your worth. You know your worth, you're manifesting things. You're weaving together the crown that you deserve, and that frustrates them. It makes them envious of you because they can't weave together their own crown. You know, that's what that feels like. I resent that you have what I most desire, so I will belittle your successes to make myself look better. And then sabotage. They want to sabotage you. I'm deliberately working to undermine your efforts and place obstacles in your path. What a loser. Okay, I had to check my text messages. Yeah, this person, you know, and they could be trying to apologize because they don't want you to leave. They want to control you. They want to control you, this person. That's what this feels like, guys. Sagittarius. Someone, they could get frustrated and envious and wanting to sabotage you because you are saying goodbye to them. You know, you're getting ready. Maybe they can feel that. Maybe they can feel you cutting the cords energetically. You know, like cutting cords to things that, you know, situations that they remember. Like, okay, like if this person hurt you really bad and you're cutting cords energetically, mentally, it's like you're letting go of the things that, how they hurt you. You're no longer allowing those things to take up space in your mind. Does that make sense? It's like you're letting go of every situation where they hurt you. You're forgiving them. You may not forgive them, you know, because that comes in time. But you may be just forgetting it for a moment, you know, to where you can swim away. It's like you're cutting cords mentally, and then you're going to physically cut the cords, and then you're going to have faith. You can be your own knight. Okay? For the month of July for Sagittarius, What energy will July bring for Sagittarius Collective? Thank you. Any more? Nope. Gaslight. Yeah. I will deliberately manipulate perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences and memories. What a loser. I'm sorry, guys, but those type of people, there's no excuse for abuse, okay? There's no excuse. I don't care how desperate they are. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Period. Period. They're trying to deceive your community. They are. Oh man, that means they're probably narky. Narcs do that. They have little flying monkeys going around people they've lied to, who they know are big gossips, and then those people go around gossiping about you, telling these lies too. Anyway, we seem very aligned in a lot of ways. Let's find support within each other. Y'all are not aligned. Okay? You're vibing higher than this person. I can feel that strongly. I have ill intentions and may be planning on deceiving you. Yeah, they're deceiving. They're trying to deceive your whole community. Maybe this place where it could be your hometown where y'all live, you know, and they're gaslighting and they're deceiving your whole freaking community because they're desperate. They know they're getting some bad news. They know you're walking away. They're trying to say they're sorry. Sorry I kept secrets from you. I'm sorry I was unfriendly. I'm so sorry I didn't give you any support. You know? Good gosh. Anyway. I'm sorry. That's something, I don't have a lot of patience for people who are ugly. I'm not talking about looks. I think all God's people are beautiful. You know, all God's creations are beautiful. You know, I'm not talking about the cover of the book. I'm talking about their insides are ugly because they are envious and they sabotage people and they deceive people. Those are ugly people, you know. They do that on purpose. You know what I mean? It's not a mistake. It's not an accident. They're like that. They choose to be like that. Everybody has a choice. You can choose to be like that or you can choose not to. Rise above, people. Come on, get with the plan. Yeah, y'all are going to get laughter in August, okay? Because you're going to have faith. And you're going to be your own freaking knight. You don't need no dude or chick to save you. Okay? What's the energy going to bring for August for the Sagittarius Collective? What energy will August bring? Wow. Future. You got someone, maybe. Our paths are designed to align, though the purpose may still be unclear. So you have someone coming, maybe talking about the future. Yeah, they have great news about your health maybe and plans. It's mutual. Let's see what y'all got. Small favor and curious. I'm hoping you won't mind helping me with something minor. And they may be asking you for a small favor because they're curious about you. I'm intrigued and eager to learn more and figure you out. Okay? That's funny. That's cute. Excuse me. Boy, I'm going to rest my throat after this reading. Make me some tea. Yeah, on my revenge date. That's funny. You could have someone, whoever you walked away from, They could be trying to make a date with you because they're seeking revenge. Like something bad would happen on that date. I don't know. I like you and I would love to get together to learn more about you, and then you have revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. And you have desperate and bad news. I'm in a bind and don't know what to do. I may be acting irrationally. And then you have, unfortunately, there's something difficult I need to share with you. It's like you have someone desperate, seeking revenge. They may have some bad news they have to share with you. They could be asking you for the favor, the small favor, this person who's desperate. Okay? But you also have someone curious about you who wants to take you out on a date. That's how I feel about that. Okay? Yeah. And it could be someone you're meant to be with, you know. Let's get some tarot. I'm using the Cozy Witch deck for these summer readings. I like this deck. It matches the Oracle cards I use. They're both created by Amanda Lovelace. Yeah, Amanda Lovelace. That's what I thought her name was. I had to make sure. Cozy Witch, the Fool. Yeah, fresh start, man. Brand new adventure. You're being brave. You're having faith. The Fool has faith. Knight of Swords. Ooh, you're going after it, man. You're going to be your own. You know, Knight of Swords, though, that could be a knight in shining armor, like coming to save you. Gonna be good luck. Gonna be real in the sky. It's turning. You're getting good karma, guys. Let's cut the deck on the good karma. The good luck. The Wheel of Fortune. For the Sagittarius collective. King of Cups. You could have water in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Alright, for the month of June, what would you like for them to know for their highest good for the month of June? Looks like they need to be knowing their worth. They need to be manifesting. They're going to be getting the crown they deserve. 8 of Pentacles. Yes, reap those rewards, baby. That is harvest. That's the harvest card. Sorry, but fairies aren't going to come do all the work for you. You've been working hard for this too. You know, you have been working hard, healing yourself, finding out your worth. You know, there's a lot of things you got to throw away sometimes when you figure out who you are and what your worth is. You know, you got to kind of weigh out the pros and cons. Like, am I like that? Am I judgy? Oh my gosh, I am. Oh my gosh, I got to get rid of that. You know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like doing the, wow, you're getting judgment and you're getting truth. You're getting the truth about this envious person wanting to sabotage you, someone who's frustrated. It says all the signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. That's good. Look at you. You're bursting with sparkly new ideas. But let me read to y'all what those cards mean. Judgment is rebirth, judgment, inner calling. And then the Ace of Swords is clarity, breakthrough, sharp mind. It's like you've been given the clarity about this inner calling, you know, about what you should be doing. You know, you now know your worth, you're manifesting. Yeah. You know the truth, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know the path you're supposed to be taking. You're working hard at it. You're reaping the rewards, man. Toxic witches. Oh, you're going to have strength. Yeah, because you got someone bullying you. These toxic witches. Make sure you find time to rest. Three of Cups. Make sure you find time to hang out with your friends. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're kicked back. Start a new business. Chariot. Moving quickly toward calmer waters. Three of Pentacles. Someone you can work with. Someone you're going to collaborate with. Didn't we see collaborate? Where was collaborate? Oh, that was on. Okay, never mind. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you could go through a temporary hardship, financial hardship, but it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Okay. For Sagittarius collective. Whoa. Two of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have to choose another path. For the month of July, for the Sagittarius collective. Like the community is deceiving them, or someone is deceiving the community is what I feel. Whoever this is, you're going to have to swim away from. Can we, what message would you like for them to know about July for their highest good? Cool. The Hierophant. That could be, you know, that could be the law. It could be an institution. It could be a job. Patient Witch, that's Pisces energy. This is Taurus energy, Pisces energy. Ten of Swords. You could be letting go. You know, the Hierophant can represent a marriage too. So you're letting go of a Taurus, of a marriage, of something. Could be a job. Ten of Swords, that's a permanent ending, you know. You're permanently, yeah, look at that. Eight of Cups walking away. I mean, you are gone like the wind. Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, permanent ending. And then Patient Witch, letting go, you know. Letting go and letting God, you know. Could be a marriage, could be a job. The Hierophant. It talks about tradition, conformity, morality. You could be just letting go of a structured way of thinking, you know, but to me it feels like you're letting someone go. So it could be a Taurus energy, an earth sign. Doesn't have to be Taurus, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know, it's like that when you got to swim away from the situation, it's okay to cry. That's what that card says, Three of Swords. It's okay to cry. Three of Swords talks about heartbreak, loss, pain. Nine of Swords, that talks about anxiety, worry, fear. It's like swimming away from this situation causes you anxiety, and you know it's going to be painful. Your heart is going to be broken. But High Priestess, you know it's what you got to do. You know, you're ready to manifest. You're ready to work with God, you know, and to focus on the higher, you know, to rise above. When in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. It's like you were given, you know, in your gut, you've got to do this. You've got to do this. You've got to walk away. Knight of Pentacles, because, you know, you could be getting a message from a Knight of Pentacles. They're action takers. Now that'd be you going after more of you going after a job. You could be wanting to go after a job. You could be making a plan, a slow, methodical, very well planned out plan, you know. but your intuition's on point. So, yeah, you're ready, man. You're ready to cut those cords. That's what that feels like to me. I mean, ending under the deck. That's crazy. And then August for Sagittarius collective for the month of August. Have faith. You can be your own knight. Got someone wanting to seek revenge. The Star, Page of Cups. Got someone curious and wanting to go on a date, Page of Cups. That could be a secret admirer. That's funny. Alright. For the Sagittarius collective for the month of August, what messages do you have for them for their highest good for the month of August, please? And thank you. Knight of Swords. Yeah, y'all are gonna, you know, oh, Two of Cups. Yeah, you do have someone coming in. You know, like, you can be your own knight. That's what it says on this card. But it looks like you have a real knight coming in. Two of Cups. They're curious about you. They want to have a date. Okay. Two of Cups. There's your little date. Okay. You have someone curious about you, wanting to take you out on a date. They're a Knight of Swords. They're a truth teller. They're loyal, you know. Yeah, look at this. Someone brand new. That's a brand new adventure. That's a fool. Someone who's having faith. Someone who's taking the risk. Because you've seen it. High Priestess, hello. You foresee things. You can see things ahead of time. It's all good luck. The wheel of karma's changing. You know what I mean? Someone you can trust. Someone who's like a soul family. Okay, Seven of Swords. You may have to sneak away to get. Yes, they're sneaking in to bring you this, to tell you they like you, to tell you they love you. They're sneaking in. I wonder why. The Star. It's gonna be a wish come true. It's what you wished for a long time ago. It's reciprocated love. Yeah, you're going to be able to lay down the burdens. Wow. Hello. Good things coming for y'all, Sag. Hello. Alright. Let's get some Kipper cards to clarify this reading for y'all today. Oh, wealthy man. There we go. All right. Oh, my papers almost fell out of my lap. All right, for the Sagittarius collective for June. Judgment, Ace of Swords. Can we clarify that? A Judgment and Ace of Swords. Thank you. Sudden wealth with an official person. Your judgment could be a person coming in. You know, and it's a person coming in and calling judgment on the situation and telling you the truth. You know, they see, maybe they know about this sabotage. They know how this person's frustrated. They know how this person's envious of you. And they know that they're planning to sabotage you. So you could have someone coming in to tell you the truth. Number 22. You know, 14 is a karmic number. Huh. That's interesting. Anyway. Yep. could lead to sudden wealth, number 11. Okay, sudden wealth could make someone envious, could make someone want to sabotage you. Sudden wealth, a child. Hello, you're getting everything. Everything. If you want children, you know what I mean? Alright, for the month of July. For Sag. For Sag. Adjudication. Yeah, you could be divorcing someone. Let me put that back in here. Got someone concerned on the bottom of the deck. For Sag for the month of July. Okay, this shark swam away from the situation. Community deceit. Who is this person wanting to deceive them? They want to deceive you because of your sudden wealth. You may be winning some money. Or they could be offering you sudden wealth when really they're in poverty. Who is this that they're going to have to swim away from? Who is this person? Who is this person? A thief. A freaking thief who you have nothing but tool and labor with. Someone who tries really hard. Someone trying really hard to steal from you, it looks like. But it's not working. Okay? They may think they can deceive the community, but they really can't. They're working really hard to deceive the community. You know, it's not working. Okay. Yeah, you're this privileged lady. Man or woman, whoever you are. Yeah, you could be going to the courthouse. Expecting a gift. Ooh, main male. Alright. For the Sagittarius collective. Who is this Knight of Swords? Is that them? For Sagittarius. For August. Thank you. I think one fell. It sure did. Okay, this Knight of Swords, they live far away. Okay? They could live in another state, another town, another city, a big city. I don't know. 36 reduces down to a 9. That number could be significant to you. And then we have pathway. It's the path. Divine intervention. Number 35, that's 8. Have faith. Yeah, it's like the path God has lined out for you. It's like the path that God wants you to take. You know, is this person. And they could be living very far. They could live far away from you, but it's like they're on the path to you because they're curious about you. They want to get to know you. Have faith, okay? When you've been through bad things and something good comes in, it's really hard to trust it. I think that's why your High Priestess is here, letting you know, trust your intuition, you know. Definitely trust your intuition. During this time, it's going to be a big change. You know, all of this is going to be a big change. You might be fearing that. You might have to change communities. You may be moving to where they are. You know, I don't know. This main male. Can make someone be in bad health because you're getting a gift. You're getting exactly what you expected at the courthouse. You could be this mature woman. You could be a privileged lady. You're getting a message of concern. Let's get some tea for y'all. I'm just going to take the top. Boy, I spent some time shuffling this deck. I want it to be really good and shuffled for y'all. Alright, for the Sagittarius Collective. For June, July. Actually, let's get some just for June. No, I want to do all three. That way I might be able to make a little short out of it for y'all. For the people on Instagram and TikTok, you know. Okay, and Facebook. June, July, and August for the Sagittarius Collective. Can you clarify this message today? Give them cards that will help them get a better understanding as to what's going on for this summer. Oh, wow. You got Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Oh, my goodness, guys. Yes. Use your intuition. That's why the High Priestess is here, man. Right here. She's right here. Oh, we got funnel. I'm going to be able to eat a funnel cake this week. Hopefully. It's not raining. I'm going to go to sand bass, eat me a funnel cake. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. That is definitely what's going on in the month of August. Axe, forces working against you. Go figure. It's this freaking shark person who's wanting to deceive you. He's wanting to deceive the whole freaking community. But guess what? They're going to get karma, whoever they are. Karma will reap what you have sown. That's why you're getting sudden wealth and they're getting toil and labor. That's funny how that happened. You're getting sudden wealth. This thief is getting toil and labor. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Absolutely. Persevere. Mice, discord among family or friends. Yeah. And we have funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yeah, you're definitely going to be learning some lessons with that person. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Stay hopeful. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Dang. Yeah, you could experience that in August. But, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Great worry over nothing. That's what I feel. It's just going to be great worry over nothing. You worry that you're gonna miss them, but then you really don't. I don't know. It could be. Dogs, getting together with friends. Yay. I feel like that's definitely, it could be a friend coming your way. You know, that Nine of Swords. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. We got the Bull. Okay, it could be a bull that you're having problems with. Taurus energy. Someone bullheaded. Could be an earth sign, you know. Period of prosperity and abundance. That's what's coming in August for y'all. Yeah. Absolutely. Your bread's coming. Let's get y'all a verse card. Or some verse cards for these months. For June, July, August. For the Sagittarius Collective. What verses would you like for them to lay upon their heart this summer, Lord? please and thank you. What verses would you like for Sagittarius to lay upon their heart? Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Oh my gosh, guys. John 16:24. Go watch. I mean, I'm not going to tell y'all what to do, but if y'all would like to learn how to pray and pray more powerfully, watch this dude named Greg Braden. He posted a video last night, or recently, let's just say. Gregg, that's his first name. And then Braden, Braden. Go watch that video. It talks about prayer. And this verse is part of that video. Yeah. I like watching him. It's called Greg Braden Official is his page. Let's see if there's any more verses. Dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, for the Sagittarius Collective, what verses would you like for them to lay upon their heart? 2 more. Thank you. My Father gives you the true bread from heaven. John 6:32. We had bread over here. That's funny. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. John 14:18. Have faith in God. Mark 11:22. We saw those numbers out here, 11 and 22. Let's get y'all a Moonology card. Alright, for the Sagittarius Collective, what would you like for them to know for their highest good for the months of June, July, August? What messages do you have for them for their highest good? Moonology messages. Okay, let's try again. Dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, what would you like for them to know about June, July, and August? Sagittarius Collective. Thank you. We got full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Let your fears dissolve. We got last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. That's what you're doing, man. You're leaving the past behind. I truly feel that. We got last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. Yes, know your worth. Leave the past behind. And then first quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. Yeah, that's perfect for August. Okay, guys. Let's get y'all an herb card. For the Sagittarius Collective, what herbs would you like for them to work with in June, July, and August? Please and thank you. Lobelia. Thyme is on the bottom. Thyme is a good one. It's good for your respiratory system. It's very drying though. So make sure you drink a lot of water if you're using thyme. Oh, valerian. That's one of my favorites. It's a sedative herb. I am an herbalist, by the way, guys. Just letting y'all know. I've been working with herbs since 2008. And then studying herbs since 2012. Well, I mean, I did a lot of studying on my own from 2008 to 2012. And then I signed up for a real Herbal Academy course. And just kept taking the different courses after that. But anyway. Excuse me. Valerian. Valerian is cultivated as a drug plant with limited uses. Preparations yield a strong sedative used to treat nervous disorders and hysteria. It can also be a mild stimulant. Tea made from its root will soothe muscular pains, spasms, and cramps. Caution. Chronic use of valerian root will cause depression and melancholy. Many people find its taste and smell offensive. That is true. Always talk with your doctor before using any kind of herbs, okay, guys? Always. Because a lot of herbs will counteract your medications, okay? Lobelia. Traditional herbalists use lobelias for various nerve problems, as an antispasmodic and as a diuretic and expectorant. A poultice can be made from the plant for topical use in treating insect bites, poison ivy rash, bruises, ringworm, and other skin problems. Caution. Lobelia is poisonous in incorrect dosages. Use only under medical supervision. So definitely talk to your doctor before using that herb. Okay, guys? Let's get y'all some karma cards for the summer. And then we'll get some dice. And I'm going to go grab a bite to eat and soothe my throat. Oh, yeah, this one's houses. What is it? Where's that box? Oh, houses is at the end. Signs and planets. So planets, signs, and houses. Planets, sign, house. Okay. On the bottom, you got in the first house. That's Aries house. That's an action house. That sounds fun. House of action. They're the go-getters. Physical appearance, ego, first house. Yeah, action. All right, y'all got Venus in Aquarius in the 6th house. Okay. So Venus rules Taurus and Libra. Okay. The keywords are beauty and romance, and the day of the week is Friday. Okay. Aquarius, its planet that rules it is Uranus. Keywords eccentricity and freedom. It's a fixed sign. It's an air sign. Okay. Humanitarian, revolutionary, eccentric. The body part that is ruled by Aquarius is the nervous system. And then, ruled is connected to the Aquarians. Anyway, in the 6th house, the 6th house is Virgo's house, details and planning. Okay. Here we have, let's read the words. I forgot to do that. Cherish your vision as a full-time job. Wow. Enjoy what's new and different about serving. Charm, art, and beauty are the way to use an unconventional way and do as little at a time. What? That's funny. The attraction of genius to experiment with, service to others. Pleasures from the discoveries of what is good for us. Good times resulting from the eccentricity of your work. Huh. Very cool. Those are your karma cards, guys. Alrighty. Let's get you some dice. Let's get some letters first. Names, words, initials, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit. For the Sagittarius Collective, these dice are loud, guys. Warning you ahead of time, okay? They can be loud for sensitive ears. One fell down here on my foot. Boy, that sea kept on spinning. Oh, I see hour. Like the hour. Are you shy? Are you a shy Sagittarius? I see curb. You may, I don't know, curb. Anyway, you have to curb your appetite, curb your passions, your desires. I don't know. Oh, I see girl. You could be a girl. You could have a little girl. I see X. I also see Lex. That could be your name. That's my daughter's name. Well, I mean, she's got a longer name, but we call her Lex. Or I do. That's funny. Now I see rig. I see cig, like you could smoke cigarettes or a cigar. I see dig. And wig. Yeah, we'll take wig. And then we got CRD. Those could be initials. I don't know. Crud. Creed. Take out the E's, you know. Oh, or CDR. Could be into computers. Alright, for the Sagittarius Collective, June, July, August. Can we get some signs, planets, and numbers that will help them clarify this message today, please? Thank you. Oh, you got 2 Jupiters. You got 10, 10. There's a completion. You got Saturn. You got Mars. You got the Sun. You got 2 Libras. How funny. You got 2 Libras, okay. You have 2 10s. 10, 10, completion of cycle. Excuse me, guys. Gosh. The 10th house is career reputation. It'd be Capricorn's house. Okay. And then we got 2 suns. The sun right now is in Gemini. Okay. We've got 2 Jupiters, which is ruled by Sagittarius. I mean, which rules Sagittarius. That's Sagittarius' planet. You know what I mean? Joe Jupiter. That's your planet, guys. Luck, expansion. That's what that's the key words for that planet. Okay. Day of the week is Thursday. And then we have Saturn, life lessons, destiny. We have Mars, drive and assertiveness. Excuse me. We have Aries. We have Gemini. We have Pisces, and we have Virgo. Okay. We have the numbers 6 and 9. You could have Cancer in your chart. Every time I see that, it makes me think you could be 41 years old, or you, I don't know. You could be born in 1991, 1996, 1994. You could be born in 2019, 2016, 2014. I don't know. And you could be 41, 61, 91. You could be 19, 16, 14. Okay. You could be 46, 49, 64, 69, 96, 94. You know what I mean? There's several numbers there when you think about it. Okay. The combos. Oh gosh, I just threw that way far away. Anyway. Signs, symbols, and synchronicities. These guys can be loud, guys, okay? For my Sagittarius collective, signs, symbols, synchronicities that can help them clarify this reading today, please. You got a baby. You got someone acting like a baby, or do you got a baby? Or do you want a baby? You can be an artist, an interior designer, carpenter, someone who works with paint, or someone in your energy could. You have someone maybe wanting to travel to you. We did see the travel card, distant horizons. Yeah, maybe right now their movement's slow, but they want to move fast towards you. They don't want it to be August. They want it to be now. But you could be a daydreamer, wide-eyed believer, hanging on to hope by a thread. That's from a song. That's from For King and Country song. Listen to that song. To the Dreamers. I think it's called Dreamers. I don't know what that song, the title is. I don't remember. Oh, y'all could have a shapeshifter in your energy. For sure. Someone you gotta swim away from. They could be very toxic. They could be trying to do jar spells on you. Pray for protection from those things, you know. Return to sender. Block and break any hexes, curses, spells that are being sent my way. Please return them to sender tenfold. Thank you. Always thank God, you know. But yeah, pray. Watch your food and drink too. Or you could just be into science. You know, you could like chemistry. I liked chemistry in school. It was fun. I like science though. You could like dinosaurs. You could like the Jurassic Park movies. You could be older. You could like French fries. You could be eating French fries right at this moment while you're watching me. How weird would that be? This was your reading today, guys. Thank y'all, Sagittarius, for viewing me, for liking this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. It really does help out my channel. And y'all don't even understand. The algorithm things nowadays, yeah, I need all the little thumbs up I can get. Please. And thank you. Okay? And yeah, if you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Eventually, I'm going to get brave enough to put my face on here, but I get all embarrassed. I get all shy, you know, whenever the camera's on me. But, yeah, I hope y'all have a great summer. God bless y'all.